Good evening. Now, here's someone else to say good evening.
I'm sorry about that. What I should have said was, here is somebody who's going to try and say good evening. However, he'll be appearing later on in the programme with a second try at saying good evening. By the way, I've suddenly realised if you've just switched on, what I'm saying must make absolute rubbish to you. So what I'll do is I'll recap.
Yes, well, I hope she's satisfied.
Satisfied, right? The second time tonight. Anyhow, what happened was this, you see. I said, here is a man who's going to say good evening. But he said...
Hello, Lord Louis Mountbatten!
Now, that's completely puzzled me, because the first time I announced him, he said... The second time I said he's going to say good evening, he said, hello, Lord Louis Mountbatten! Way!
Well, he's wrong with a man saying hello to Lord Louis Mountbatten. That man I'm serving with me in the Navy.
Hello, sailor. How did you do that? By the way, have you ever done this without an aphrodisiac? Maria, I've just met a man called Maria, and suddenly that name...
That beautifully marked and downwind tune. And on the whole, I'd rather be in Philadelphia. With petrol the price today, it's the only way to travel.
We visited the Septic River tribes in New Guinea. And in Melanesia, the Aku Aku Islanders and their mysterious belief in Thor Heyerdahl, the god of sinking rafts. This week, we visited a lost white tribe on whom no human eye has ever set foot. Mysterious, strange, and remote. They, for instance, believe that if you post a message in the mouth of this iron god, a horned uniformed devil will come, rip open the stomach, take out the message, and lose it forever. Therefore, there is no written language. However, they communicate with this strange wooden box on which they pound out incessant rhythms. Bloody thing.
Good evening. Here is the 9 o'clock news. In London...
They speak a strange patois. They, for instance, call these the apples and the pears. The apples and the pears. And they believe if you ascend these apples and pears, you come to a room where a white goddess awaits you. He strips away his drab exterior plumage to reveal a surprisingly delicate underlayer. To arouse the female further, he dons what are called wincey-et pyjamas. Now, by drawing his fingernails across his body, he induces a pre-sexual trance. Now, the ceremonial vessel, called the gazunder, is taken out and purified for the night. These are powerful tribal totems. The sects gather here in large numbers, especially in the mornings and the evenings. At these hours, the tribes become visibly agitated, rushing in all directions with seemingly no purpose in life. They are trying to catch one of these huge, red, landlocked monsters which roam the concrete jungle. They only appear very rarely, and when they do, for protection, they appear in lines of up to 20. Members of the tribe vie with each other to try and catch one. The monsters are tended by a black tribe from another land called Pakistanis, who chant to the crowd, "No standing on top. Pass along the bus, please, and there's another one behind." We leave the forest and travel overland until we came to a great septic river. We cross into a great coin-operated valley where the natives seek their food. Can you ask the hunter what he is doing?
Certainly, I'll try.
Here, Eric, this is going to kill you.
Go on, tell us. I can't wait.
This geezer here wants to know what you're doing.
Well, I'm frying bleeding fish, aren't I?
He says he's frying bleeding fish.
Frying, bleeding fish.
You can tell him it's a right bloody job and all, because soppy apes come in here half boats after this, asking for a piece of rock, 2 escape and 6 pellet of chips, and give you a 20 quid note to pay for it. Makes me bloody spit!
He says the gods are angry.
The hunter! The hunter has caught a tortoise in the boiling rock pool and has placed it on a piece of matting that the natives believe come from the sun. This is the day of the sun when the males of the tribe pay homage to the family god, which is revered and worshipped above all else. Hello! Motor
The motor car, yes. 3.4 litre Jag, twin overhead camshaft.
This is a member of the AA tribe, who are looked down on by the great RAC tribe, who live in another world.
Snipper, 380 quid.
What? These are the famous disappearing holes. People go down here and are never seen again. With the aid of a tribal elder, we decided to investigate. Pardon me, tribal elder. I was going to investigate things on here. You are now famous on television.
Oh, yeah, of course, I well remember when I was just a little nipper. They told us a story about another tribe called the Mix. The Mix. Now then, they came from far across the sea. And they brought all this here clubber with them.
How did this clobber come about? And why does it strike terror into the hearts of all men who see it? This delicately woven piece of paper is etched Ladbrokes, Mill Reef, 2-stroke each way. What is that mysterious reef? Is it the one that Thor Heyerdahl founded upon when, with a raft made of Guinness bottles and potatoes, he set out to prove that St. Patrick discovered Golders Green? These and other things are still unanswered. This is the commuter tribe. So much do they fear the light of day that they seek refuge in these ancient dark tunnels. And they rush forward blindly, seeking safety in great iron boxes into which they are crushed and sealed, and then driven off to distant places like Chipping Sodbury, Lewisham, Mill Hill, Barnet East, Catford. The Cockneys build these delicate wayside shrines, and such is their reverence for them that they keep the insides spotlessly clean. Particularly moving is the sacrifice by the Cockneys of the iron bedstead, the pram, and the bicycle frame to the ever-hungry gods of the village pod. This is a temple that no woman can enter. This is Bert Terrible, a handmaiden of the temple. He worships the sacred pools called Littlewoods. The Cockneys come here and seek relief in these cells of meditation. Let us listen to them at their devotions.
Curry for me.
If we linger a while, we might hear the song of their great water god. A fitting ending to these people called the Cockneys. Now, what will happen to these people when civilization catches up with them?
Get out of it! Get
When they
out
get
of
a bunch
it!
of other-
Why will you? Ooh, ah!
Oh, if an injured cricketer can have a runner, why can't a newsreader have an emotional conscience?
Good evening. Here is the 9 o'clock news.
Dead on time! Not like your bloody British Railways, late, late, late. News is only on time here because we sleep here, that's why.
Today, the Queen held a garden party which was attended by nearly 1,000 people.
Yeah, but not me. Not Corbett Woodall, no. All those silly old puffy tarts with the feathers and those puffy guards officers. But not Butch Corbett Woodall, no. Look here, I flew fairy swordfishes during the war. It was worth the night just to get into one of those things. No, the Queen, the least she could do for me is to give me the obe, or the mum, or the look, or the look.
Last night, 2 young climbers were trapped by the Urals. I beg your pardon, that should have read trapped in the Urals.
All make mistakes, can't we? It's one of we don't make more mistakes reading this rotty rubbish day after day. You try saying disestablishment parliamentarism after 3 hours in the bar with Billy Cotton Jr. You try saying Billy Cotton Jr. after 3 hours in the bar with disestablishment parliamentarism. All day long. The child's head caught in Balham railings, crippled Jewish vicar caught in lift. I broke my leg falling off a ladder this morning. Nothing in the news about that. Corbett Woodall broke his leg today. Nothing about that, no. Look, the blood's congealing in me sock at the moment. Hurry up, they're closing.
Today, the National Union of Topless Dancers called a nationwide strike. Their spokesman, Miss Tanya Armitage, said, it's like this, 2 out, all out.
Have you seen him? United we stand, divided we fall.
In Parliament today, replying to Mrs. Thatcher, the Prime Minister said, there are far too many knockers in Britain. Your next news will be at 11 o'clock.
By then I'll be stoned out of my mind.
And so, good night.
And a lot of you.
The words from this song are taken from a poem I wrote for my children's school play in lieu of school fees. It has been set to music by the chap at the piano. His name is Ed Welch.
What? Where?
There was a baboon who one afternoon said, I think I will fly to the sun. So with 2 great palms that he strapped to his arms, he started his take-off run. Started his take-off run. Mile after mile, he galloped in style, but he never once left the ground. You're running too slow, said a passing crow. Try reaching the speed of sound. Reaching the speed of sound. So he put on a spurt. My God, how it hurt. The soles of his feet caught on fire. There were great clouds of steam as he raced through a stream, but he still didn't get any higher. Still didn't get any higher. Racing on through the night, both his knees caught alight, and smoke billowed out from his rear. Quick to his aid came a fire brigade, and they chased him for over a year. Chased him for over a year. Many moons passed by. Did Baboon ever fly? Did he ever get to the sun? I've just heard today that he's well on his way. He'll be passing through Acton at 1. Passing through Acton at 1.
Here, how many of you recognise Mrs. Mills in that new disguise? Did you notice that? By Jove, I enjoyed that swim, Jim.
So did I, Eric.
Yeah, but it's not real water, you know.
No.
It's only a piece of paper with the water painted on it. That's why we're not wet.
Of course. Well, as we're dry, why don't we do a sketch on land together?
Spliffing idea. Let's do it over here where we were marked for the rehearsal this afternoon. Ah, yes, right. Knock, knock, knock on the invisible door.
Coming along the invisible hall. Walk, walk, walk. Click, squeak, crunch. Open.
Hello, we have reason to believe that you are a man standing in an invisible hall.
Yes, but he's out. Can I help you?
Yes. We are Jehovah burglars.
I'm not Jewish.
I'm coming to that later. You see, me and my friend here are being persecuted for our beliefs by the police.
What are your beliefs?
We believe you've got a lot of good silverware and stuff like that in here.
Good heavens, that's absolutely true.
We only believe in the absolutely true.
What are you doing?
You!
But why are you removing that very valuable silverware? It should be kept in a safe, and it's mine.
We have a disbeliever here, brother. We must convert him. Kneel down and say after me, "Oh, my bleeding head."
Oh, my bleeding head. Here come the ground.
Sergeant, there has been a distinct thud on the head at 365 Hagley Road, Birmingham.
This is a job for the police. They're playing our song. Pardon me, sir. We have reason to believe that a lump on the head has been committed at this address.
Well.
Heel, Fang, heel.
Heel Fang, he says.
I'm sorry, sir. I shall have to arrest your wrists with handcuffs.
In connection with what?
With the rest of your arms.
You can't arrest me. I'm a distant cousin of the Queen.
This puts me in a very difficult position.
Lend him a quid until he's straight.
Heel, Fang.
Heel Fang, he says.
Sergeant, I think I can hear someone coming down the stairs.
Quick, let's run out of shot.
Where's Agent Frame? This could mean promotion for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, burglar. My wife thought she heard policemen down the stairs.
Trying to escape, eh?
I arrest you for being Houdini, and while I'm here, give me a kiss.
Darling, let me explain the mystery to you.
Yes.
You see, the reason why these handcuffs fall off my wrist is because I am thin through malnutrition brought on by VAT.
This man needs a fat-free diet. We must hurry. That joke didn't get a laugh. We must get this man to a criminal wrist-fattening restaurant as soon as possible. Otherwise, he may die. Then the charge would be... murder!
I'm always dreaming of you. No matter what I do, I can't forget you. Sometimes I wish that I had never...
Heel fang! I say, waiter, do you serve wrist-fattening foods here?
Yes, sir, sit down. We serve anybody.
I say, what's this fly doing in my soup?
That was no lady, that was my wife.
Waiter, why did the chicken cross the room?
Because no power on earth can bring it down.
Waiter, why's my dog got no nose?
To get to the other side. Now, any particular wine?
Yes, any particular wine. Listen, it's time for the cabaret.
Ow!
And now, testing. Hello. The Riviera Catford is proud to present from Merry Hong Kong the cabaret sensation of the year 1929, Miss World. And here he is, China's very own Grok T Thing.
Oh, okay, Lotus Blossom, take away.
It all clicked to be right. Funny thing happened to me on my way to studio. I go in fish and chip shop. I say, have you any more chip left? He says, yes. I say, serve you very light for making some money. Oh, well, can't win all. I know. For my first trick, is there thin criminal in audience?
This could be my lucky night.
Lucky night. Big hand for lucky night.
Oh, I'm not really grotty thing. I'm really a police. And I've trapped this thin-wrist criminal in his lair. Don't come out, because I'm coming in. Ow! Dee. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been in many police sketches in my time, and this has been one of them. Evening all.
And now it's time to play Where Does It Hurt? And here is your master of ceremonies, Oily Grin.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I mean that most sincerely, I really do. Tonight, folks, we're going to play Where Does It Hurt? A game where we here in the studio draw attention to all those wonderful sporting contestants who are in pain and suffering. Now, the way we play Where Does It Hurt is this. If you can think of any aspect of human agony that'll bring this game alive, just write it on a postcard and send it to us, care of Where Does It Hurt? Remember this, one person's suffering can bring a great deal of pleasure to others. I mean that most sincerely, I really do. I mean that most sincerely. All right, here we go. Now I'd like you to meet our wonderful hostesses. Here they are. Victoria Sylvester. And Plata de Jour. A big hand for these two wonderful girls. And you certainly need a big hand for these two wonderful girls. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, all right. Here we are. I'd just like to describe to you the way we play Where Does It Hurt? Don't forget, every contestant that comes on this program is going through some sort of physical discomfort. Now, over here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the painometer. Now, this painometer will register your applause and laughter at what the contestants are suffering in order that they may entertain you. Isn't that wonderful? It really is. All right, here we go. Victoria, who is the first contestant who wants to play Where Does It Hurt?
I don't know.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? An anonymous contestant. Isn't that wonderful? It really is. All right, so here he is, the unknown gentleman of breeding, from Dick Crescent, Chiswick, W4, famed for its flyover. And he has...
abscess on the jaw.
Abscess on jaw. All right, 3 wonderful owls from the unknown gentleman of breeding from Chiswick W4, scoring 68 wonderful painometer points with abscess on jaw. And don't forget, abscess makes the heart grow fonder. All right, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, it is your appreciation of a good pain that will bring our contestants through to the finals or to the grave. All right? Now, Plot.
Our next contestant is Mrs. Elvira Motz from 23 Terrible Street, Luton. And she's going to give us a cute lumbago.
And I bet that's not all that's cute about her.
Oh, back! Ow! Ow! Come on, this could be an holiday in the south of France for us. Get on! Come on!
75 wonderful points. Near agony to Mrs. Motz with cute lumbago. Thank you, thank you. This stage, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to point out that this contest is still wide open. So don't forget, folks, if you've got a friend or a relative that's going through any sort of physical discomfort, either at home or at Harrods, don't waste it. That pain can be turned into hard cash right here on Where Does It Hurt? So keep those postcards coming in. I mean that most sincerely, I really do. And I mean that most sincerely, I really do. And I mean that most sincerely, All right, Victoria. There.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's Mr. Ian McTomgin of 309A Scrackers Road, Flat 7B, Bed 29, Upper Bunk, Virginia Water.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? This is a novelty contestant. Now, this contestant, let me explain to you, he's got nothing wrong with him. But being the sort of gentleman that he is, sporting gentleman, I mean, he's come right here into the studio to introduce his own pain. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Virginia Water with Own Pain. Now, the other side. Really wonderful, that really was. 99 wonderful painometer points for Mr. Virginia McTomgin. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, still in the lead is that wonderful contestant of last week, Mr. Patrick O'Murphy from Ireland. And he scored 100 points, ladies and gentlemen, with this act.
Okay, Huey, I'm going for the big one. Extreme agony.
Okay, Nick, drop it!
Thank you. So here he is, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to the all-time winner. Here he is, Patrick O'Murphy.
And finally, this month's £75,000 premium bond winner is Z34911-X, and he lives in Middlesex.